love message. This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see what Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus most importantly need to know for their love life for December 2025. I was going to say 2026, but okay. Okay, divine feminine. Okay, Cappies. Yin, feminine energy. A lot of you guys could be in your divine feminine era, or you're being called to tap into that. All right. A lot of you guys are in your receiving mode, Capricorn. Self care, your confidence could be getting better within yourself. What else? I just saw pregnancy, fertility. So some of you guys may end up getting pregnant. If not now, sometime in 2026. So if you don't want kids, be careful. If you do, congratulations in advance. Only you, devoted, or if you're a man and you don't want to get someone pregnant, be careful. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Cappies, I like this. For those of you who have released something or someone that was not serving you, and you've tapped into your divine feminine energy, basically like, your self-care, your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-respect, things of that nature, you're attracting someone that's gonna be for you and only you. Like, so if you guys were used to third parties, if you guys were used to people cheating or lying or just treating you how you didn't want to be treated, I feel like because you're treating yourself better, you're going to be attracting better if you haven't met this person already. You're going to be meeting someone, or you're dealing with someone, or will be, Capricorn, who's going to be completely devoted to you, and you may end up having a child with this person. For those of you that can still have kids and want kids, whether you have them already and want more, but if you don't want any kids or don't want any more, just wrap it up, okay? But regardless, you have somebody that's here or coming in that's going to be all about you. But this comes in after you release, walk away, and let go of whatever or whoever you're dealing with that doesn't match this energy. And you'll know. What else? One more. Yeah, apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Somebody could be wanting to return and apologize for something, Capricorn. This could be someone from your past who wants a second chance. What else? Yeah, shallow. It's something about you getting or being in this energy. Some of you guys are just really focused on yourself, and it's making somebody here want you more. This could be a past person for some of y'all. But for those of you that are like, you don't want the past, you don't care about the past, you have a new lover coming in. That's going to be all about you. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. I feel like somebody could be wanting to come back around because they could be seeing that they're all those other connections or whoever they chose over you or whatever they decided to do. It's boring, it's hollow, it's empty. And now they're like, oh, I want to come back to Cappy. Possibilities, free spirited, adventure, and risk. You may feel like this person could have abandoned you. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in this self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding energy. This person could have abandoned you, and when this person walked away from you, or when you had to walk away or whatever, you nourished yourself. And I feel like that's what's drawing somebody back in, or drawing a new person in. For some of you guys, both. So you may have a choice, but let's see, what's divine feminine here? Yin, feminine energy for Capricorn placements for their love life. Ace of Cups. What did I just say? Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Some of you guys have somebody that's going to be coming in, and they're gonna wipe out any like you have somebody here that has no problem with competition. They'll compete, and how they'll compete is, Capricorn. This person is going to compete by making sure that they have all your attention, like you're only focused on them and nobody else. Or this could be what you're doing. Ace of Cups here. You guys have new love. This, and for some of you guys, I'm getting pregnancy. I'm getting, yeah, it could be a pregnancy, but you guys have new love coming in, or it's here. And for those of you that are like, oh, it's not here, or I don't like my options, you guys, this overflow of love could be just what you have within yourself. Okay. What's only you, devoted, attached, crave? What's only you for Cappy? And this could be a past person wanting to restore something with you as well. So, but I'm trying to focus on new, but I know everybody's on different journeys. Some people still care about the past, and you know that's fine. The star card, Aquarius energy, we have the Hierophant, Taurus. Yeah, the some you guys have, for some you guys, this is not going to be somebody from your past. Judgment in reverse. You're not going to get, some of you guys are going to be getting married or getting into a new commitment. Taurus energy, you or somebody can have Taurus or Aquarius placements. Mars and Aries with the Two of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys have a new relationship that's forming, a new partnership coming in. Woo! Oh, let me get my crystals because the star card. Yeah, you have somebody that if you want commitment, Capricorn, this person wants commitment too. You guys have like similar values and morals. This new person. What's shallow? Yeah, the Fool in reverse. I feel like somebody here did something reckless and stupid and foolish, and they lost you. Somebody here, a heavy Aquarius here. Somebody definitely could have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody could have even chosen another person for shallow, hollow, or superficial reasons, and they realized, hey, Lisa, they realized that was a mistake, and now they want to come back because wherever they're at is shallow, it's boring, they're bored, it's hollow, it's empty. You're the divine feminine. Capricorn or cross watcher. Somebody's like, now somebody wants to restore something. It's like the more you focused on yourself, the more this other person or the more other people are going to focus on you. It's something about your aura, something about you is shining, it's radiant. Like you're like captivating. I don't know, like something about your energy that's different. Hey, Delita. Let me get into your boots. I kept my baby home today because she woke up with a dry cough. So I was like, I'm gonna keep her for a day or two. Close the okay, go and close the door, okay? Thank you. Kept my munchkin home. Hi, Delita. Hey, girl. What's feminine, divine feminine? Yeah, Empress in reverse. There could be an unexpected pregnancy. Taurus, Libra energy. No lie. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. No lie, Capricorn. Yeah, some of y'all could have gone, some of y'all could have left one situation and you're going into the next fast. This, some of you guys are going to end up getting pregnant really fast by a new person. So just be careful if that's not what you want. Because you know, you want to be able to enjoy the honeymoon phase. You want to be able to like travel together, maybe go, you know, build, you know, just focus. Because once a baby comes in, it's like, yes, the baby is half of you, half of them, but then the attention that y'all would give each other, it has to go to the baby, you know, at least for a while. I mean, you know, you always got to focus on your kids, but I'm saying when they're little, they need a lot of attention. So for some of you guys, just be mindful of that. For those of you that are like, oh, I can't get pregnant, I'm too old, or I can't have kids, or whatever, then this could, again, then that part is not for you. Just take what's for you and leave the rest for someone who needs to hear it. Everybody has completely different journeys, okay? But you guys got love coming in. Some of you guys, there is a person that you are not seeing eye to eye with. This person could be blowing up your phone, texting you, calling you. They want to fix something. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here could be throwing away their options. This person could have been someone that could have been, they didn't know what they wanted. They could have been sleeping around. They could have been wishy-washy, hot and cold. One minute they're on you, the next minute they're not. And this person went towards someone, and I feel like something blew up in their face, and now they want to restore something with you. But you need to take your time. If this is somebody that you're going to give a second chance to, especially if they chose somebody else over you, or this person didn't know what they want, they were living a double life. Somebody could be even a bit confused about their sexuality, like, or somebody could have had a baby on you. Like the certain things, you just, I'm not going to tell y'all what to do, but just take your time. Whether it's a new person or a past person, take your time. Take your time. You guys, your energy right now is like really beautiful, and you don't want anybody, new or old, to just come in and just destroy what you've been with what you've been healing and restoring within yourself. What's divine feminine? And don't, I mean, and it's up to you if you're going to get back with somebody that you had to heal from. It's like going back to that is kind of crazy, but everybody's different. Divine feminine. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, somebody's gonna end up trapping y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. This could be a Capricorn again. That could be y'all. That could be another Capricorn. You could be a different sign watching for your Capricorn placement. Y'all need to be careful. The devil here. I see sex. I see some goods. Capricorn, y'all is something about your energy right now that's extremely fertile. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Hey, Stephanie, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but your energy right now is extremely fertile, Cappy. You need to be careful of getting someone pregnant if you're a man, or if you're a woman, getting pregnant by somebody. Be careful. Yeah, but I see some good. I see y'all making love. Ooh. And especially if it's been a while for y'all, I see something good. Something is gonna heal y'all. And whether this is a person that you end up with forever or not, is something about this experience that's going to be so healing. You're not going to be interested in shallow or hollow or empty connections. You're not. Mm. What's only you for Cappy? Yeah, the Queen of Cups wanted to come out. What's only you for Cappy? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. And there's only one person on this card. This could even be somebody at your job, Capricorn, or somebody that you meet at the gym, the library, the supermarket. When I see the Three of Pentacles, I don't just get work. I get like places where you intermingle with people, the library, the gym. If you're part of a group or a meetup or something like that, you may meet this person there. I feel like if there is a group of people, somebody is fixed, somebody like they see you as a work of art. Somebody is completely, baby, close the door. Somebody is completely fixated on you. Completely fixated. You see how he's looking at this statue, Mars and Capricorn here? More Capricorn energy. This person may have Capricorn placements like yourself. Or y'all could be a different sign watching for your Cappy placement. This could just be y'all. Or this could be another Capricorn you're dealing with. I don't know. But Three of Pentacles here. For some of you guys, this person is contracted to come and help you. I don't want to put that responsibility on nobody, because that's nobody's job to heal you. So I'm trying to find a way to work. I'm trying to find a way to say something so that you don't expect another person to come in. Hey, Alexandria. So you don't expect whoever I'm talking about when you meet this person, or if you're dealing with them, you're not expecting them to do some type of magical some type of magical repairs on you. But I feel like there is someone who's fixated on you. This person can have healing energy like you do, but it's something that either, now for some of you guys, again, this could just be someone that you're meant to learn something from. Somebody could be born August 24th. You guys may not be, maybe you're not here to be together forever, but this is going to be a good person that shows you there are good people still out there. Everybody's not an asshole, a bitch, a player, a whore, a user, a manipulator. There's somebody that's gonna come in, somebody that you may end up just hanging out with, being cool with. Y'all may do a little, I mean, because you on a devil card, they hunching. You see them having sex. Hello, they on top of each other. I feel like something is gonna be very healing. Y'all about to have some healing. I don't want to say y'all are gonna have some healing energy entering you very soon, or you will be entering into some healing energy. Use your imagination. What's shallow? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you guys have a person here that only wants to have sex because your energy is so healing. You got to really use your discernment. If somebody already showed you that they have commitment issues, they got commitment phobia, that's not the person for you. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody here could be like non-committal, or they can have commitment issues, but they want something with you. That's not who I was just describing. So again, some of you guys have options, or you have multiple people in your energy for different reasons. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't want y'all don't want non-committal people. You don't want someone non-committal. You don't want someone, and granted, like some people not meant to be around forever. But hey, Stephanie, thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you for the $5, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Some people come in to help, to like kind of help you see a different perspective and give you a different view of love and of yourself in general. I hope that comes back to you tenfold. Thank you. I have to say, I know when like Sam sends me money, I have to remember to say that. Like when people like send me cash apps and money, I have to like remember to say, "Oh, I hope that comes back tenfold." I forget, but today I remember to say it. Um, what's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, the Justice and the Hermit in reverse. And some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo, a August Virgo, or August Leo, or this person's gonna have Earth. Something about this. There's something about your energy that's becoming more grounded, more sturdy, and there's something about another person's energy that's gonna be matching that. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna have an option between two. And you see how one of these people, they have a crown on, the other one has rags. The rags could be that raggedy ass ex or that raggedy ass past person. Whether y'all were in an actual relationship, marriage, or you just messed around. And then you may have another person. Some of you guys are gonna be like, any mini mighty mo. I don't know, Hermit in reverse, child. Somebody could be on the a Virgo Libra cusp. Somebody here could be a September Virgo, September Libra as well. If somebody's been like hiding in the wings about how they felt about you, they're about to make that known. You also have somebody, if they ghosted you, this person wants to take accountability. They could want to restore something with you, but I feel like there's if this is a past person, they could still be non-committal. Some of y'all, and then for others of you, either you or another person needs to get out of a commitment or get out of a marriage that is hollow, empty, and just not it. Somebody could need to legally get out of something with another person, or energetically, or whatever. Hermit in reverse with the Justice upright. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Do not let a past person come back around, pull out all the stops. Somebody could be born October 29th, pull out all the stops, just so that, because you see how in the Five of Swords here, he's like, aha, I won. And then there's two people separated from each other in the back. Do not let anybody from your past interfere with anything new. Don't let them come back around like, yeah, I'm sorry. I want to make things right. I'm taking accountability. They tell you everything that you've been wanting to hear since you was with them or in the past. Now, all of a sudden, they're telling you all these things and this, that, and the third. And it's really just so that you choose them or get distracted by them, and the person that you're supposed to be with, an emperor, a real divine masculine, you end up missing out on that. So just be careful, Cappy. Venus in Aquarius here with the five of swords. Yeah, don't repeat a pattern. Don't Make sure you're not repeating past any type of patterns here in your love life with people who are flighty. They're in their ego, they're toxic, abusive, they play mind games. They use weaponized honesty. Be careful of that as well. People that say, "Oh, I don't want a commitment," and then when you meet them where they're at, they get, instead of feeling relieved, they get really they start playing mind games. They start doing things to try to get you jealous. That's weaponized honesty. For those of you that don't know what weaponized honesty is, it's basically when a person is, say in the dating sense, somebody tells you, "Yeah, I'm not looking, Capricorn or cross watcher. I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want a friends with benefits." And you think about it, you're like, okay, cool. Y'all make sure y'all both get tested. Everything is up on the up and up. Y'all good to go. They said they said that they didn't want anything serious. You accepted it. You said, okay, cool. Maybe you're not, maybe you like, what? I just need some fun to kind of, help, take the edge off when it comes to, you know, daily responsibilities, obligations, things like that. So you're like, okay, you know what? Fine, we can do this. This works for me. I'm not looking for anything really, you know, right now at the moment. And if I change my mind, I'll let you know, or I'll detach. They say fine. This person tells you they don't want nothing serious, yada, yada, yada. You respect that boundary, right? And this person, instead of being relieved by it, they start playing mind games. They start trying to make you jealous. They just start doing, like, they start becoming inconsistent. They just start doing weird things. You know why? Because them being honest with you, it wasn't about it wasn't the honest, it was weaponized. It was to take the account. It was basically like, I want access to your emotional labor. I want your full commitment. I want you, I want you to be fully invested, but I don't want the accountability of having to meet you halfway. And I don't want the responsibility I don't want responsibility for your feelings. So I'm going to tell you, quote unquote, I don't want anything serious, but I'm also mad that you're not getting jealous. I'm mad that you're not overextending yourself. I'm mad that you're not fighting for me or trying to chase me. That's weaponized honesty. So be mindful of people, whether new or old, coming around you with that. Okay. Hopefully y'all can even look it up too if you want. What's the devil here? Because you guys, when you're in this type of energy, this divine energy, man or woman, you attract all things. We're not who we attract. We are what we entertain. We are who we entertain and who we invest in. When your light attracts, you know, light attracts all types of things, all types of people. So don't let people say, oh, you are what you attract. No, when your light is beaming and your aura is glowing, you're going to attract all types of people. It's who you entertain and what you invest in is reflects who you know, it reflects you. But what's the devil? Yeah, the hangman. Don't let nobody trap y'all or get y'all stuck. Y'all gonna have a choice between only, I mean, for every winner there's a loser, so you only one, it can only be one. And I did a Taurus reading. Some of you guys may end up with somebody that has Taurus in their chart, or this past person could have Pisces here with the hangman. And for every winner there's a loser. Only one person, it can only be one. Y'all may have to make a sacrifice. Somebody here, yeah. Now, for others of you, this person could have went towards someone new. They could have ghosted you, left you hanging, left you waiting for them, and something about them and that other. They had to learn a lesson from that. Yeah, but for others of you, if you've been dealing with somebody that's been rather silent or quiet, you're gonna they're gonna say or do something. What's the hangman? Yeah, the temperance in reverse. Don't rush into anything. Sagittarius energy. Somebody also could be like getting clean, or kind of like, if this person had like an addiction issue of a codependency on something or someone, they're like kind of, they're working through that. By the time you see somebody again, it's something about them that's going to be unrecognizable, possibly. And it could be their appearance, or it could be just like their mentality. I'm not talking about that past person who cheated on y'all, got babies on you. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about somebody that just, maybe they couldn't just get themselves together because they had some things going on. They didn't leave you for another person, nothing like that. Sagittarius here with the temperance. Yeah, somebody could have been doing something in excess. I'm seeing a lot of sex. I'm not gonna lie, y'all gotta be really careful of getting pregnant or getting somebody pregnant. I'm seeing somebody here that they like to go at it. They have like, it's an excess. They're not. I'm not. This could be y'all on the divine feminine. I'm not getting like they're a nymph or nympho or anything, but like, it's like when their emotions get involved, they just want it all the time. Just make sure it's not depleting. Temperance in reverse. Somebody here could even be sexually frustrated. Some of you guys, if you were waiting on a particular person, you could be getting sexually frustrated. So you could be being sent in another person. I ain't gonna lie. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, the chariot. Child, I'm somebody here wants to get it on. Oh my God. Cancerian energy. God damn. The 4 of Wands, child, be careful. Don't rush nobody to the, because some people will fuck you good because they need money or they need a place to stay. Men and women, be mindful. Because the 4 of Wands here, some of you guys, you're the one with the stability. I'm just saying, what's the Chariot or Cross Watcher? Chariot. Damn, it's 24 minutes. What's the Chariot? What's the Chariot? This could be someone at a physical, there could be physical distance or emotional distance. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of and the rabbits talk about sex, y'all. Fertility. Talks about sex, having sex like rabbits. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Somebody's gonna blow y'all back out. You see the 10 of, I'm not even trying to be funny. Y'all gotta be careful. I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Y'all may end up with a child together, little baby girl for some of y'all. But for some of you guys, this may be someone that y'all need to stay clear from for some of y'all. If they're non-committal or they're not stable, they only come in just for that, or just take your new or old, please take your time. Just take your time. King Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. And this person, and some of y'all could be dealing with someone who, like I said, they could be just getting out of a connection or a marriage, or this could be you, or some type of entanglement. Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all could travel for work, or this person could. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Somebody can have earth and fire in their chart, child. Some of you guys got your own place, so be careful. You could be getting a place. Aries, Leo. Some of y'all could be on a Capricorn, Sag cusp. Somebody could be a December Capricorn, December Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag here. Pisces as well. March Pisces, March Aries, man or woman. Oof. Why is the 5 of Swords here? And let's move on. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. Somebody wants to be the only one, Capricorn. Saturn and Leo with the 5 of Wands. Somebody wants to you see how everybody else is sitting down in submission and it's only one person standing? Somebody here, that's what they want. Somebody wants to stand out. But my only thing is, this may not be something long term though. Either this is a past person that's coming back around trying to do this, or this could be someone new. But maybe they're here to teach you something. What's the star? Damn. Yeah, the Hierophant then almost went back upright and stuff, child. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Jupiter, a lot of Capricorn energy. So, Capricorn, you may meet somebody that mirrors where you're currently at in on your healing, or where you're currently at as a person. So there could be some unhealed, there could be some healed parts of you and some parts of you that represent this shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom that a new person could be like mirroring to you for you to look at. Yeah, somebody's going to be a mirror here. Y'all going to see yourself through this person. And if this is an old person, there's something about, there could even be a reason why you're still mentally and emotionally stuck on it, or the reason why they keep coming back around. It's something that you need to learn and see about yourself. Don't stop making it about them and focus on the experience and what is teaching you, so you can stop having something recycled, because I'm kind of getting that. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody also could be into same sex. If you're into same sex, pick and choose who plays the masculine role. What's the 2 of Pentacles in reverse? Damn, you had a 4 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Damn, come on. Hey Teresa, it is spelled with spelled with the H. Tell my cyber niece happy holidays. Do you got I'll tell her. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Six of, be mindful of somebody here that wants you to, this could be a new or old person. That's what I was saying. Be mindful of somebody here that tells you they don't want a relationship or they don't want anything serious because they want to sleep around or whatever, but they want you to be committed. Something is one-sided. It's like Capricorn, like Capricorn is mine, but I'm not Capricorn's. It's like they want you to be all in, but they're not all in. So be careful of somebody here that don't have good intentions, who's gonna love bomb you, sex you up and down, possibly get you pregnant, or you may end up getting pregnant, and then you know what I'm saying? And your nails are nailing it. Thank you so much, Toya. Happy holidays to you. And we do celebrate. Pisces here. Somebody could be February Pisces, February Aquarius. Be mindful of that. Of somebody that's giving to other people. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. No long-term stability. Mercury in Virgo. Yeah. No, hell no. Yeah, y'all have, yeah, some of you guys, you need to wait. Don't get impatient, because y'all getting impatient. Some of you guys may end up getting pregnant by a very terrible person, or because you're tired of being single, or the sex is so good and you just end up getting caught up and you trying to get over one person, you get frustrated and you make an impulsive or hasty decision, and then and that's a whole nother lesson on top of lessons that you still have to learn. So that's karma packed on, debt packed on debt. Be careful with that. Um, yeah, because Two of Wands here, Six of Wands. You want someone that's going to be proud of you. You want someone that's going to show you off. You don't want someone that's just going to come to your house or only, I don't, I'm getting a very insincere person. You want a King of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here could be greedy. For some of you guys, this could even be a person coming back around who wants to have makeup sex or sex, or this could be a new person. This person is like, they're mirroring something about you or maybe about a past person. And you could be like, oh my God, why do I keep dealing with this? Why does this keep coming up? It's something about yourself, not these people, yourself. I thought about that, Toya, making a wish list. I did. Three of Pentacles here. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, the Lovers here, sex. Y'all have a choice. Either you guys are gonna choose a lesson, get pregnant unexpectedly, or recklessly, whether a new person, past person, or y'all gonna get the lesson. Y'all gotta be mindful of your choice. The Lovers here, Gemini energy, that's about choices. I feel like there's a person here that looks really tempting, and they could look good, they can dress nice, they could be really attractive, and they just do something about this person, just does it for your body. Like they make your whole body react. Or that, new or old. And this may, Empress in reverse, this may end up as uh, this may take you out of this divine feminine energy. And that could be what somebody is trying to do intentionally. Fuck with their self-esteem, get you off your high horse and shit, siphon your energy. Men have a tendency to do that to women. The wrong men, I should say. What's the Lovers here? Or this person sees you as someone that's very stable, very attractive, and that may be all. Maybe like this person here could be infatuated. Some of you guys have somebody around you that's just infatuated with you, or you may just be infatuated with somebody. It's not love, it can be infatuation. The Lovers here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody is waking up with night sweats. Mars and Gemini, they barely could sleep. Like, somebody could also be haunted by who you guys or could be sleeping with, who you're gonna be sleeping with. If you're pregnant, who you're pregnant by. If you're dating, who you're dating. Some of you guys could know that if you end up sleeping with, if you end up having intimacy with somebody and you get sleep paralysis, that person has an entity on them. Or if this is a past person and you had like really bad nightmares, you couldn't really sleep, or you had bad insomnia, that person is not for you. You shouldn't be having sex with them. Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Mars and Leo. Somebody could be trying to somebody wants you to let your defenses down so that you either have sex with them, or they could be trying to use sex. Somebody's trying to use like some type of false sense of intimacy or vulnerability for you to let your guard down. Somebody could be trying to overstep your boundaries. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could be a King of Wands, a Death card in reverse. Somebody who's set in their ways. They haven't changed. They're immature. They're childish. This could be someone from your past. No, they could. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, just be mindful. Somebody could be like, "Oh, Capricorn, you're too serious. Be more of a free spirit. Be more da 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 da." You know why they telling you that? Because they don't want to commit. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. They're not. This is not your. That's not your person. Fool in reverse. What's the Fool in reverse? Yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Do not go back to any connections that were hollow, empty. People that were non-committal. Don't. They already showed you who they are, who they aren't. You don't need to keep. You don't need to keep. You don't need to keep being reminded. Ten of Swords in reverse. Gemini Sun here. Heavy Gemini here. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Emperor here. Aries. Somebody could definitely be set in their ways. You or somebody can have Aries in their chart. Emperor. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. This person, Saturn in Pisces. The Eight of Wands. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's like leaving someone behind, or they could have left you behind, or you left them. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, that somebody could be getting out of a marriage or a commitment. Oh, yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles upright. Somebody's becoming single. Venus and Virgo. Yeah. Or you're becoming independent from this. Y'all could be getting your own place. If you were living with somebody, you could be, or if you were married to this person or in a relationship, you could be separating yourself. Or this person abandoned you, but you became the Nine of Pentacles. They did you a favor. Or if your energy, some of y'all could have did a cord cutting. Y'all need to, maybe something is happening energetically too. Y'all could be seeing 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Or this could be a breakup, a separation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, September, Libra. Yeah. Yeah, this could be the King of Swords wanted to come out. What's the Queen of Swords? I didn't like how it came out though. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all gonna have to walk away from one thing to get something else. This may be a tough decision for somebody. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the world is here in the challenge. Yeah, the challenge. Yeah, fixed sign. Yeah, Five of Cups, sadness, grief. Somebody's not happy about doing something, but it needs to get done. This could be causing a delay. There could be a cycle that's still open, whether energetically or somebody actually has like a contract or an actual relationship or a living situation or, relationship, whatever this is. Fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, heavy Taurus here for the fixed signs. There's a delay here. I don't know. Maybe you guys are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like maybe you have to do something, but you don't know what's going to be on the other side of that fence. And it's scary, especially if you've been with someone for a long time, or this is all you know, or you got used to somebody, whether it was only a few weeks, a few months, years. Everybody gets affected by things differently, so I understand that. I understand. And if this is not you, this could be somebody else. Why is the world here in a challenging position like that? Y'all gonna have to make a head over heart decision, or somebody is. Some of you guys could have even trauma bonded with this person, Moon and Libra. And it could be, yeah, some of you guys don't want to be single. You're afraid of what it's being single is going to be like. Maybe you guys feel like you're up there in age. So it's like, oh my God, if I do this, am I going to be single forever? Or you have kids. It's like, oh my God, and then, when you have kids or when you've been married or you've been in a long-term relationship, it does make things it doesn't make it impossible, but it does make it more complex. And as long as you're honest with yourself about that, because I think what gets people fucked up is they're not honest. People go out and back into the dating world and they have all these unrealistic expectations. It's like you have kids, you only have relationship skills tailored to one person. You still have things that you need to learn about yourself. Like it's not realistic to go out there knowing that you have all these things that you come with and expect people to just expect for you to just get what you want, right? When it's not a switch that turns on and off. Like, okay, I'm ready to get back out and dating. Let me turn the switch on. Okay, okay. As soon as I go outside, the first person I meet, that's gonna be the person that gives me what I want. It doesn't work that way. You got to be realistic with yourself and what you have going on. If you got kids, understand everybody's not going to want to take on some. And I have a child, and I'm saying this, no, this is no shade to nobody that has kids. I have a kid. But when you have kids, and I have one, if when you have kids, one, two, three, four, however many you have, that complicates things. It doesn't make it impossible, but it does complicate things. Because not everybody wants to take that on. Some people that have kids don't even want to date people that got kids, even if they have kids. And people don't want to hear that, but that delusion is what keeps people like, why am I still saying, oh, where is I'm never going to find it. It's like, yeah, you will, but you got to be realistic. And nobody's saying to settle and have any and choose anything. I'm saying be clear minded. Certain things, if again, whether even if you don't have kids, you've been married, or you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody, or you only dated certain particular type of men or women, trying to do something different is going to be hard. You got to readjust your taste. It's like readjusting your taste buds, trying to change your palate, but in the dating sense, it's like training yourself to like what's actually good for you when you've been so accustomed to only being attracted to people that aren't good for you. So whatever your situation is, just be honest with yourself about it. That's all I can say. But let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, depressed. Somebody here could be depressed. Somebody, yeah, anxiety and mentally overwhelmed. Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone that was really materialistic, whether they were using you for stability or they were using somebody else. What else? Yeah, don't know what to believe. Somebody's not sure if they should get a divorce, if this is the person that they should be with or not. Y'all are gonna kind of go through that where you're like, damn, is this person good for me? Are they really into me? Are they just infatuated? And this is where your intuition has to kick in. I can't answer that for you. Because if I try to answer it for you guys, I'm gonna be more confused and you're gonna be more confused. So this is something that you're gonna have to really trust. Only you will be able to know. Be mindful of self-sabotaging. And that came off of the Capricorn love reading that I did for Patreon over the weekend. Not with this deck, another deck, but yeah. Be mindful of self-sabotaging, Cappies. Some of you guys could need to be single a little bit longer. Yeah, we got unstable and insecure. Somebody could be trying to rebuild their finances. What's depressed? Yeah, clouded. Somebody's judgment could be clouded. And that could be why it's hard for somebody to make a decision. Don't know what to believe. Yeah, detach from your emotions. Some of you guys may need to detach from your emotions, not to where it blocks off your heart chakra, because if that's blocked off, you're not going to be able to access your intuition, but kind of like take your feelings out of it. What the Queen of Swords is very fact based. What makes the most sense right now? What makes the, what makes the most sense? Yeah, that's a good place to start, CJ. What makes the most sense? Cause me as an air sign, if the shit don't make sense, and I have a cap, if the shit don't make sense, I can't. I don't care how I feel. It shit has to make sense. Wait, hold on. What's unstable and insecure? Unable to concentrate and sacral chakra, and feeling unworthy, lonely, and misunderstood. Some of you guys feel abandoned, but it's taught you guys how to be more self-reliant. But also, don't be that person, don't be that man or woman that's so self-reliant or who's been single so long. That's why it's not good to be single too long. But don't be that person that's so self-reliant that when somebody comes in and they want to show you love or help you, it's like, oh no, I got it, I can do it, I don't need it. Like, because then you're going to push away a good person. You know what I'm saying? And then don't complain about having to do everything on your own, or only attracting people who don't help you, or you know what I'm saying? So, but the sacral chakra, it's that sex. I told y'all about that sex. Emotions, creativity, sexuality, pleasure. The stones are carnelian, sunstone, and snowflake obsidian. The element is water. Archangel Zadiquiel. It says, I am in touch with my feelings and I embrace my creativity and sexuality. So embrace how you feel, but also y'all gotta get your mind and your heart. Like, you gotta find a way to integrate both. Don't be so detached from your emotions to where, like, you know what I'm saying? But also, y'all, what makes, it gotta make sense. Y'all gotta find a way to find that balance. But there's a reading I did for Patreon, but I'm looking on the community tab on my YouTube. There was a caption that I put for you guys, and I want to read it to you. Ah, 3 weeks ago, and listen, Capricorn, this is, and if you go to the community tab on YouTube on the channel, there's the caption is here, and the link for those of you on Patreon, you may want to go watch that live reading, that private live reading again. But here's a caption that you guys can go back and reference to and read at any time, whether you're on Patreon or you're not ready to invest yet. Your vulnerability and transparency will always disarm the fake and phony. When you come and show up as you are, a person can only hide or fake but for so long. Remember, love is a two-way street, and you'll have to trust this person as much as you trust yourself. It shouldn't be hard, but it does require mutual effort from both parties. And this starts with both parties showing up and coming as they are from jump. No mask, no gimmicks. Love is definitely a journey, and with the right person, it'll be more than worth the process. So, this was your reading, Cappy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.